We got a lot of people on X right now. We got a couple people on YouTube. I appreciate y'all that we got a couple people on Instagram. Listen, if you watching this from Instagram right now, I hate you. I hate you. Please leave Instagram, go to YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Support your boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't really hate you, but I hate you. You know what I'm saying? Get off of Instagram. Please go support your boy on YouTube. We on YouTube. We live. I want to get into this Kamala Harris thing. I got a couple different stories we could talk about. I know the lady who was shot at Santa Monica College, who was shot by her coworker, she actually did not make it through her injuries. She actually died today. We can kind of talk about that and get you up on game if you're not aware of what's going on. And what else is happening, bro? A lot. It's crazy. Since I've been doing this show, I've been like watching the news and stuff, bro. The world is crazy, man. The world is crazy. But without further ado, I'm already 17 minutes into this interview. We could watch it a little bit, you know, talk about it, break it down, and we can get into it. The comments are already going. Somebody said Sharp is crashing out on Adam right now. Let me be honest with you, and I'm gonna have to stand 10 toes on this. I don't give two shits about Adam 22, anybody from No Jumper and what they got going on. All that shit is straight clown behavior. I don't give two shits about none of them folks, bro. Them niggas, when I tell you, and I shouldn't even be, I've been told that I can't say the N-word. I shouldn't say it so much. But Adam 22, Sharp, and all that shit is clown behavior, bro. I'm not even like we're so elevated past with them goofies. I'm talking all of them goofies, what they got going on, bro. We're not even doing that, bro. We're not doing that. But let's get into this. Let's see what Kamala's getting cooked, bro. Kamala's getting cooked. Jesus Christ.
That is what they're saying. 79% of them. Why are they saying that? If you're turning the page, you've been in office for 3.5 years.
And Donald Trump has been running for office.
You've been the person holding the office.
Come on. You and I both know what I'm talking about. You and I both know what I'm talking about.
I actually don't. What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is that
This is, you know, when I be watching these things, I never understand why. She's like, you and I both know what I'm talking about. Like, why don't you explain what you're talking about? And it's not just her. It's like anytime for the common man, explain to me. Don't just say you and I know. Like, because I really don't. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he does, but what do you know? Like, say what you mean and mean what you say. That's one of my biggest problems with Kamala. Like, mean what you say and say what you mean and give it to me straight. Like, I don't understand why so much like weird shit. Like, just say it. What is going on?
The last decade, people have become, but listen, over the last decade, it is clear to me, and certainly the Republicans who are on stage with me, the former chief of staff to the president, Donald Trump, former defense secretaries, national security advisor, and his vice president. One, that he is unfit to serve, that he is unstable, that he is dangerous, and that people are exhausted with someone who professes to be a leader who spends full time demeaning and engaging in personal grievances and it being about him instead of the American people. People are tired of that.
If that's the case, why is half the country supporting him? Why is he beating you in a lot of swing states? Why, if he's as bad as you say, that half of this country is now supporting this person who could be the 47th president of the United States? Why is that happening?
This is an election for president of the United States. It's not supposed to be easy.
I know, but
it's not supposed to be. It is not supposed to be a cakewalk for anyone.
So are they misguided, the 50%?
Listen,
are they stupid? What is it?
I would never say that about the American people. And in fact, if you listen to Donald Trump, if you watch any of his rallies, he's the one who tends to demean.
He's playing a very wicked game. I ain't gonna say wicked. Wicked is crazy. He's playing games, right? Granted, from what I understand, Fox is like someone told me Fox was a racist whatever. I don't know that to be true. I promise y'all, bro, I'm literally stepping into this world like I feel like many of you guys are. But he's playing a lot of like, you know what I'm saying? And I just wish, bro, I just wish that she would just be like, bro, like on some crazy shit, bro. Yeah, listen, I don't care how y'all feel about what I have to say. Like, I wish she would just be more like Trump, but her version of it, bro. Like, get on that thing and dominate. Be like, nigga, what the fuck? Bang, bang, bang. Like, give it to me. You over here with like, you letting him like, you're like playing defense. Get on offense, bro. Be a real person. Be a real person. That's what we want. We don't want you to get up here and dodge questions. We don't want you to get up here and like, and I understand. Like, nah, nigga, I don't understand none of that shit. This is like, get up there and go crazy. I don't understand. Like, you're going against Donald Trump. Trump don't give no fucks, bro. He don't give he don't care. He's going up there. They're eating the dog. He's saying what he needs to say to get the job done.
And belittle and diminish the American people. He's the one who talks about an enemy within, an enemy within, talking about the American people, suggesting he would turn the American military on the American people.
We asked that question to the former president today. Harris Faulkner had a town hall, and this is how he responded.
I heard about that. They were saying I was like threatening. I'm not threatening anybody. They're the ones doing the threatening. They do phony investigations. I've been investigated more than Alphonse Capone. He was the greatest gangster. No, it's true. No, but think of it. It's called.
That's one thing about Trump, bro. The dude is hilarious, bro. You can't not say that he's not hilarious, that is the unfortunate part. He's an entertaining MFer, bro.
The weaponization of government is a terrible thing.
So,
Brett, I'm sorry, and with all due respect, that clip was not what he has been saying about the enemy with.
All right, right there. Don't, with all due respect, fuck that. Trump was like, she's lying. She's a lying skank. She's like, give me that, bro. I know that you're running for the president of the United States. I understand that. And I know that there's a level of decorum. And I know, who is it? Michelle, when they go low, we go, nah, bro. No. When they go low, we going to hell. Let's go. Let's duke it out. Let's get muddy. That's what you have to do, bro. You're not finna beat Trump with this, bro. I'm sorry. You're not. When they go low, we going to hell. Let's go.
Within that he has repeated when he's speaking about the American people. That's not what you just showed.
He was asked about that specific.
No, that's not what you just showed. In all fairness and respect to you,
that was the question that we asked him.
You didn't show that, and here's the bottom line. He has repeated it many times, and you and I both know that. And you and I.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He got that. Look at it. He got that. What's name?
Fairness and respect to you.
That was the question that we asked him.
You didn't show that, and here's the bottom.
He got that. He got that look. Y'all know what look I'm talking about. He got that look. Y'all know exactly what look I'm talking about. He got that look. He done let a couple of ERs fly. He got that look. Look at him. He let a couple ERs fly. We ain't gonna cap. We ain't gonna keep it a buck now.
Bottom line, he has repeated it many times, and you and I both know that. And you and I both know that he has talked about turning the American military on the American people. He has talked about going after people who are engaged in peaceful protest. He has talked about locking people up because they disagree with him. This is a democracy. And in a democracy, the president of the United States, in the United States of America, should be willing to be able to handle criticism without saying he'd lock people up for doing it. And this is what is at stake, which is why you have someone like the former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff saying what Mark Milley has said about Donald Trump being a threat to the United States of America.
He's quoted in the Bob Woodward book that way, yes. Let me ask you this, Madam Vice President. You call Donald Trump.
The significance of that.
Call Donald Trump he's misguided. You say now
he's unstable. He is unstable.
Okay.
He's not well. You say he's mentally not stable.
He's not stable.
Let me ask you this. You told many interviewers that Joe Biden was on his game, that ran around circles on his staff. When did you first notice that President Biden's mental faculties appeared diminished?
Joe Biden.
Okay, I see a couple comments in there. Let me get to the comments. I'm gonna do YouTube first because YouTube is my people's. You know what I'm saying? Lonnie Davis. I have no idea what this means. Oh, because she's getting cooked. Hibachi. She's getting cooked, bro. I know y'all don't want to hear it. She's getting cooked, bro. Kamala Harris is 100% getting cooked. Hibachi. Hibachi time. Barbecue chicken. Me in front of Kyrie, nigga, KD looking at my mom, whatever you want to call it, she's getting cooked. Lonnie Davis, you're not lying. I'm sorry, okay? I got a couple comments on Instagram. Listen, real quick, if you on Instagram, please go to our YouTube, Suburban Los Angeles or Suburban LA on YouTube. Go subscribe, leave a comment, bro. I appreciate you guys. Let me see what we got. So sometime Dazzing King female, she said, what didn't she give to you straight? An answer. I don't understand what you mean. Taylor Gang, LL, she ain't answered the question. She never does. Solomon Dinero, that's my boy right there. What up, my boy? Hey, we got to talk crypto at the end of this too. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This week alone, I threw $3,000 into the crypto market. This week, not even this week. I'm sorry. It's only Wednesday. Between today and yesterday, I threw $3,000 into the crypto market. We could talk about that. Solomon, why I keep messing your name up, bro? He said Fox News equals right-wing conservative. Yeah, I think so. Something for me said she absolutely killed that interview. What interview are you watching? Whoa. I am Danny Nash said racist network. Okay. Taylor Gay said Fox not racist, they just controlled by the right. Okay, boom, boom. Some dang ting king female, she going crazy. She said, no, we don't know what you're saying. Okay. She also came back and said she's absolutely dominating him and has been on the offense this entire time. That's not true. What are you watching? She's getting hibachi cooked. What are you watching? I'm so confused as to what you're watching right now. Danny Nash, so they can call her an angry black woman. Either way, people gonna talk shit about her. So they could call her an angry black woman. I'm gonna be honest with you. Anybody still using the angry black woman line is whack and trash. We're not using that line no more. She's an angry black woman. That shit died. Nobody does that no more. At least not my people. We don't use that no more. Do we still use? Y'all still using that? Do people still say that? She's an angry black woman. I don't want even say that. Danny Nash came back. She said he's an idiot. Get off my lawn face. That's what we got, man. I think she getting hibachi cooked, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. Let's finish up.
I have watched from the Oval Office to the Situation Room, and he has the judgment and the experience to do exactly what he has done in making very important decisions on behalf of the American people.
There were no concerns raised?
Brett, Joe Biden is not on the ballot.
I understand.
And Donald Trump
but
is.
You talked about it.
And Donald Trump
after George Clooney said within a few minutes of talking to President Biden at a fundraiser that he thought this was not the same Joe Biden that we saw on the debate stage.
Donald Trump is on the ballot.
I understand. You met with him at least once a week for 3.5 years. You didn't have any concerns?
I think the American people have a concern about Donald Trump, which is why the people who know him best, including leaders of our national security community, have all spoken out. Even people who worked for him in the Oval Office, worked with him in the Situation Room, and have said he is unfit.
Can I ask I want to ask a serious question, and I want you guys to literally tell me in the chat, the comments, whatever. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. Because they'd be like, yo, Trump is the next Hitler. Trump is this and that and this. Now, and I'm asking an honest question. I do think when they stormed the Capitol, that was like a very good example of like how reckless this man might be. But when you say he's Hitler, we did do 4 years under Trump. My life personally was not that bad during that time. My life was probably better than it was then than it was under the Biden administration. And so that's usually what I go off of, bro. Like that's what I usually go off of. Not even usually. That's what I'm going off of. Like, yo, how was my life under Trump? How was my life under Biden? My life was better under Trump. Okay, so now I'm like, all right. So I guess my question is like, all this stuff that you guys say that he's gonna do, like he had the chance to do it, and I don't feel like he did it. And maybe I'm just, not educated enough. You know what I mean? Help me out. Like genuinely give me the answers. Maybe I'm uninformed, but I'm not understanding what it is that you guys think that he's gonna do that you're saying he's gonna do. Does that make sense? Diddy Fresco says some people vote with their feelings. Absolutely. And that's one of my biggest problems with the Democratic Party is just like everything seems to be, and I got to get my charger. Give me 1 second. Everything just seems to be based on like feelings, bruh. Like, and I'm gonna go off now, but hold on. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just not, and I get a lot of hate from like friends, and we got a whole group chat. We be talking about this, but like, I'm personally like, we talking about running a country, and I understand like I understand that the sound bites of like, yo, lead by bringing people together, lead with unity, lead with like, I get it. But my mind and my spirit don't tell me that that's how this shit is supposed to be ran, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a grown ass man. I'm looking to build a family within the next 5 years. Even now, with my immediate family, my mom, my little sister, my little brother, even leading a household, it's not all about peaches and cream. Like you gotta low-key squash shit, bro. It's competition out here in this world. It's fierce competition and obstacles and problems, and the world is trying to take me out every single day. Running a business, I have a media company that I'm building, and there's competition in that. Do you understand that? I've had a rental car company that actually failed because there's competition in that. And so you have to get up every day and squash the competition, attack, dominate. Like I'm a proponent of force. And so I don't be sensing that when the Democrats talk. Like it be on some weird, like soft type stuff. And like that just don't be calling my name as a man. Like that just doesn't call my spirit. You know what I mean? And it's crazy just being in the Black community all the time. We get ostracized for speaking how I'm speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like they want especially Black men, they want us to be like, you're an idiot if you're going with that side. It's like, bro, like I'm here to make money and dominate. Who's allowing me the opportunity to do that? I don't care about. Even just now, Kamala Harris was like, yo, like, or for Black men, we're gonna make weed laws more fair. Weed laws? Is that what you're subjecting us to? Fucking weed laws? We're gonna give you possibly unforgivable loans up to $20,000, like 20 bands. That's it. And granted, maybe that's something to. Maybe I shouldn't. What is that? Flock, whatever that word is, at that. But I don't know. I just be wanting to hear a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong for that? Tell me if I'm wrong for that. If I'm wrong for that, then, you know, it is what it is. But I don't be feeling that party, bro, with all that soft things. And then I question, I mean, honestly, like, nothing wrong with the LGBTQ community whatsoever. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But they're forcing that down in the kids' faces at schools. I think that's weird. You're just continuously implementing this stuff that isn't natural. I'm sorry, it's not natural. But you're like almost forcing it down kids' throats. It just be like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? And then we get mad because it's like, yo, Trump he's Hitler. It's like, bro, we just had him for president. What did he do that was Hitler like? That's where I be needing. I just need y'all to give me tangible things that's gonna make me be like, all right, cool. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want from people. D. Frisco said, Democrats are like medicine. They don't fix the main problem. They just keep you in a state of need. Absolutely. Immunity from prosecution for the police. You can't be feeling that. Okay, so Justin Sugar said, immunity from prosecution for the police. You can't be feeling that. Now, I'm not gonna speak out of my ass completely, but maybe I am gonna speak out of my ass. Basically saying like, yo, if the cops do something, they're completely immune from anything that they do. I'm assuming that's what that means. Do I feel that? I think it depends, bro. Like, honestly, and that's crazy to say, right? Like, I honestly think it depends, and it's a case-to-case basis. We just did a story. When did we do this story? We did a story. When did we do that, bro? When did we do it? We did a story, basically, this lady was walking in the Venice Beach canals, right? And this dude, he beat her up. He R-worded her. He tore her whole face up. He tore her whole entire face up. And now she's suing the city because she said there's a lack of police presence. That same night that he did that to her, he went off to and did it to another lady who then went and died. Long Beach, there is not enough police. There are not enough police officers in Long Beach to where they're not even responding to certain calls, right? And it's like non-threatening traffic violations and stuff like that. So don't get it misconstrued. It's not like if you get shot, like they're not going to come. But the point is when you start toying with that side of things, there's a repercussion for that and more danger rises. You get what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, yeah, I grew up. When George Floyd and that type of stuff was happening, bro, I was having nightmares of like getting killed by the police, like legit. Like, so I completely understand. But don't get me wrong, I'm able to compartmentalize, right? God gave us this amazing ability to compartmentalize our feelings and our emotions. And so on one side, yes, I do understand. Like, hey, nigga, they be corrupt. Like, I grew up in Los Angeles. I've felt it. I know it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my homies tell me like, nah, bro, like heart be racing when I see the police. I get it. We don't have the best relationship with them. The other side of it though is like, yo, we do need them to do their jobs, right? Especially being an aspiring millionaire. Like, I want to have nice things. And as much as the cops ain't always on my side, neither is these niggas. So let's not get it misconstrued. You know what I mean? And I want police to be able to do their job without feeling like they're going to get in trouble because, bro, that's a tough job. It's not easy. They're dealing with some wild shit. And them niggas, I get paid more than police officers. And I'd be behind a desk all day. So, you know, I don't know. We forgot about all them kids in cages over in Texas under Trump. I got to look more into that. I did hear about that, though. I got to look more. Because I think they were immigrants, right? Weren't they immigrants? Like, they're not from our country? My boy De Niro, kids were in cages under Biden and Obama, too. Let's talk about it, man. And this would be my thing, bro. This would be my thing. Like, we got to stop being so freaking fraud. We be so fraud. Check it out, bro. Let's say, because he said kids was in cages under Obama too. Okay, cool. Let's say they weren't. Let's say they were just in cages under Trump. He put kids in cages in Texas. Barack Obama, who all of y'all love, every single one of y'all love Barack Obama. He killed Hussein. He bombed, he was killing other countries, bombing and killing other countries. I'm not the type of dude that's gonna look at that and celebrate it like, yeah, he killed Osama bin Laden. Yeah, he killed him. They killed him straight through the head. Yes, one shot, one kill. And then over here be like, oh, but Trump put the kids in cages, nigga. That's my point. We talking about running a country, competition, domination. And I know y'all don't like to hear it, but yeah, nigga, some niggas gonna take, I'm sorry, I can't say the N-word. I'm gonna get an N-word jar. Some people gonna have to take a bullet to the head. I know that's a tough pill to swallow. Yes, I understand. I get it. That's very crazy to say. Some kids might get put in a cage, bro. It's a crazy thing to say, man. I'm gonna get canceled early. We're only on episode 18. I might get canceled, bro. But my point is, goes back to the beginning of like, yo, this shit ain't built on flowers. It's just not, bro. It's not. I'm sorry. But again, we the same ones who will big up Obama for killing a man, wrong or right, for pressing go on drone strikes, wrong or right, however you feel about it. He did this, she did that, whatever. He killed the man, but then get mad because Trump put some kids in cages. What's the difference? I don't see the difference. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't put neither of those. I don't get into but the reason he did it or the reason he didn't or this or all those levers, that's all. I can't call that. What I can call is the action. And it's like we pick and choose when we think something is okay and when it's not okay. And that's just kind of where y'all lose me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said W Scott, appreciate you, man. I love my W's. Please run me my W's, run me my W's, run me my W's, run me my W's, run me my W's. What I will say, and we'll get that to the end of the show because I start losing y'all. A big reason why I am for Trump in office is because if he gets in office, he's going to fire Gary Gensler. Gary Gensler, well, he says he's going to hire Gary Gensler. I don't care. Whoever gets in office, fire Gary Gensler. He be hating on, because Gary Gensler is the head of the SEC. The head of SEC always hates on crypto, and I'm heavy in crypto, and I need my crypto bags to pump. If Gary Gensler gets out the way, banks can then use crypto. And if banks can use crypto, Scotty get paid. If Scotty get paid, Scotty happy. Scotty only care about money. Scotty no care about nothing else. Scotty want money to take care of family and pretty lady. That's it. Scotty want money go up. Money go up. Scotty buy nice car. Scotty buy nice house. Scotty get mini vacation. That's all Scotty want. Scotty want it for him. Scotty want it for you. I want to be empowered to make money. I want to be empowered to put myself in position to put other people in position to put other people in position to make money. That's it. All that other stuff I don't care about. I'm going to be very transparent with you. I am 28 years old. I am in the prime of my young life. I got energy. I'm here to make money. Point blank period. All that other stuff, when I'm 50, maybe I'll start, my grandkids. I'm here to make money right now, bro. I'm sorry.
And dangerous and should never be president of the United States again, including his former vice president, which is why the job was open for him to choose another running mate. So that is a fact. That is a fact.
Madam Vice President, two more things. you were asked on 60 Minutes about the biggest threat that the world faces, that the U.S. faces. This is what you said.
Which foreign country do you consider to be our greatest adversary?
I think there's an obvious one in mind, which is Iran. Iran has American blood on their hands. Okay, this attack on Israel, 200 ballistic missiles. What we need to do to ensure that Iran never achieves the ability to be a nuclear power, that is one of my highest priorities.
A number of experts thought you would say China. The FBI director had said that, but you said Iran. If that's the case, what do you say to critics who look at the actions of your administration and say you're not acting like Iran is the number one threat?
Well, I will tell you most recently, whether it was in April or in October, and then several hours on each occasion that Iran posed a threat to Israel, I was there. Most recently in the Situation Room, in the most recent attack, working with the heads of our military and doing what America must always do to defend and to support Israel in its requirement to defend itself, and to give American support to be able to allow.
He don't even want to hear this shit. Nobody, that's the problem, bro. Nobody wants to. I'm sorry, bro. Nobody wants to hear this shit, bro. Groceries is sky high. Rent is sky high. There's no money to go around. Clubs is dead. Everything is dead, bro. Everything is dead. They're in office right now. Life is hard right now. They're in office right now. And they're pointing at the orange man. And they're like, it's his fault. Dog. Bro. Yo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And that's like, they get mad at us because it's like, oh, could you? Emotions. And we can stick together. And like, dog, shut that shit up. Times is hard. Run me some chili, bro. What are we talking about?
Allow Israel to have the resources to defend itself against attack, including from Iran and Iran's terrorist proxies in the region.
Right.
And that is,
proxies
and my commitment to that is unyielding and unwavering.
Critics just say that you either relaxed or failed to enforce sanctions on Iran, allowing all of this money to flow into Iran, like billions.
Let's go back to Donald Trump, who pulled out of a deal that would have actually.
We don't want to talk about Trump. This is the problem. I understand what she's trying to say. It's if Trump wouldn't have, but that's dominate. I don't know. Listen, I'm not the president. I'm not in any of this. I run a tiny social media account out of Los Angeles, and I hustle every day. That's what I do. You're the president. Get that shit done, bro. Get that shit done, bro. If my mom is like, yo, I need this, and this, I'm like, oh, my son buying this. Get that shit done, bro. What are we talking about? Get it done. But because it's laws and registration and yo, get that shit done, bro. I don't care who you gotta. I don't know. What you gotta do, bro. Get it done. We not on that. And everybody that wants to act like, oh, I care about people. You see this iPhone? 100% made by child slaves. 100% made by child slaves. I don't care. Just get me my phone. Let's not pick and choose when we care about how shit gets done. Get it done. Give me my phone. Okay? Get me the things I need. You guys want to live in the #1 country in the world. Get me the things I need. That's it. All this other shit, I don't care.
We put Iran in check.
The estimates
and
in
then
billions
it was during Donald Trump's
that go
administration
towards
that
the Iran regime.
that we had an American military base that was attacked, where American soldiers suffered traumatic brain injuries, and Donald
I can't do it.
Trump
I'm sorry, y'all. I try. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna move on to the next subject. I literally can't do it. I don't want to do it. I'm moving on to the next thing. Listen, I actually did a recap on this, but we can review it again since we're talking about shit that pisses me off. This dude, his name is Daniel. He's a UCLA teacher, and he's complaining because he says that he cannot afford his rent. He works for UCLA. He's a professor. And he says he cannot afford his rent. And so he's complaining. Let's listen to it.